Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Long Beach going up against San Diego. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Long Beach on Thursday, and then on Thursday. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a D.C. kid to be a little parochial right now, while there are some basketball hotbeds throughout the world, Prince George's County in the heart of Maryland is among the finest. A litany of NBA players have come from PG, including Kevin Durant, Victor Oladipo, Markelle Fultz, Michael Beasley, and Quinn Cook. KD said, "It's just in the water. This is what we do." Guys?
Great stuff as always, D.A. Thanks. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kev, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And, Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
A look at San Diego's starting group. They've got Landry Shamet. It's Kevin Gellion at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Long Beach, they've got Brewer. He's out there with Frazier. And it's Bowman in at the 1 spot. The pass to Shamet. Gets an open look and hits.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Poole. 14 points from him the last game again.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Kevin Gellion. Frazier covering. Clock at 6. Here's Shamet. Connects from 3-point range. Shamet's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the inside, Kevin Gelly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
San Diego shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Long Beach with the ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of San Diego this year.
Yeah, an interesting history between these two. I mean, last year they were swept by this club in the regular season, but rebounded to take them down in the playoffs.
Here's Mann. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, it takes some guts to pull up from 3-point range on the fast break, but definitely the right move. You drill it, you look good.
Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Long Beach shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Diego, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Bobbed up there for Green.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Poole, the pass to Frazier. Here's Bowman. Frazier outside. And Jermichael Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Long Beach making a switch here. Smailagic is checked in. And San Diego also making a switch. Motley's checked in. A 3 off the inbound. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Shamet. Pass to Motley. To the middle. Here's Clement. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
1:41 left to play in the first. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Long Beach will have another go.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. How he performed last season. 2nd in rebounding. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Here's Mann. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
1:11 left in the first. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for San Diego.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. San Diego, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. 1:02 left in the first quarter. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Motley kicks to Shamet. Here's Magruder. Another 3 for San Diego.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Out to Lee. Passes it to Mulder. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Myers. That one wide left.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. San Diego leads by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Hey, guys, what's your take on San Diego so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Taking a look at San Diego. They've got Noah. Landry Shamet is out there with Jefferson, and it's Magruder in at the small forward. Lee outside. The pass to Smilagic. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Pass to Smilagic. 6 on the shot clock. Mulder with the bucket. Mulder's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And San Diego decides to take their first time out here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
San Diego with some changes. Kevin Kelly's checked in. And it's Jermichael Green in for Jefferson. For San Diego, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Mann from outside the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mann's got 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Frazier right side. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Long Beach with the ball. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Bowman, no good. San Diego leading by 4. Here's Mann. Another 3 for San Diego.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Green. In the corner. Shamet with it. San Diego needs to get off a shot. Man. It's rebounded by Poole. Long Beach trails by 5. Over to the left wing. Bowman's shot is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now, here's Shamet. Frazier covering. Cavangeli. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him. Mavericks checked in for Long Beach. Both good from the line that time. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bowman, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bowman's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside, Green. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And it's Long Beach on the break. Here's McGuire. And it's all evened up. McGuire's got his first points of the night.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Brewer, the pass to Bowman. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For San Diego, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Here is McGuire. He's covered by Shamet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
For Long Beach, they've gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for McGuire. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
And the pass to Oakley. Shamet, the pass to Mann. 5 to shoot. From deep. Long Beach with the rebound.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Long Beach on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at Long Beach, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, you've got to love the work the reserves have done so far for them. The bench comes in, and they've been big, giving the starters a much-needed break. They've come in, and they've contributed.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's hard to believe they're still in the game with the way they play defense. I do believe in miracles. They're allowing over 60% shooting from the field. Listen, I bet the coach is giving them a very strong lecture right now.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. San Diego trails by 5. Frazier is out there with Brewer, and it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Mann. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mann's got 11 points. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at San Diego. We've got Green, and it's man in at the 3 spot. Pass to Poole. And Long Beach hits again from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And San Diego calls time here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You take a look at Green. And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Long Beach leading by 7. Long Beach moving that ball around. The 3. Green with the rebound. San Diego, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Inside. A nice shot by Cabangeli. Cabangeli's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Brewer. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Mann. He's got 11. Oh, good on that one. So San Diego will take it the other way. Here's Shamet.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. His 3-pointers off the mark. San Diego trails by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Long Beach shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one misses. San Diego, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
McGuire passes to Frazier. And they pick up 2. Frazier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Passes it to Noah. Shot clock at 6. And Shamet now top of the key. Mann buries it from 3-point range. Mann's got 14.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Good. 16 points for him.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Down low and finished off by Noah.
Give me attitude any day of the week. Joe Kim Noah trying to fire up his teammates.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Puts it up. Got a hand on it, but he gets it back. And so it's Long Beach with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. You've got Maverick. Frazier is out there with Lee. And it's Mulder in at the 2 spot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. There's the pass to Shamet. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Man can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Man gets the bucket.
Timeout.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And Long Beach calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Catching up on the changes for San Diego. Cabangeli's checked in. And it's Green in for Jefferson. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the head coach for Long Beach had some instructions for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Bowman. Guarded by Green. They double him with Green. Inside, Brewer uses the glass to finish the layup. Brewer's got the lead up to 10 now for Long Beach.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Pass to Shamet. Pass to Man. Releases. Long Beach with the rebound. Brewer up top. Passes it to Bowman. Lee outside. A three-pointer off the mark. San Diego trails by 10. Cabangeli passes to Shamet. The feed to Green. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Poole. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Long Beach leads by 14.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. Certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And with that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, in the NBA, in basketball in general. One guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Bowman passes to Frazier. And it's going to be out of bounds. Long Beach will have another go. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGuire and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, this is a guy who has great wingspan and has an ability to get to shots others can't.
Here's Magruder, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Long Beach with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.